Good afternoon. I am thrilled to be able to lead this effort to provide an overview of Hood River County and all of our departments to the Budget Committee and our Board of Commissioners and the public. First, I like to start with data. So our county, Portland State University, latest data, 24,361 population. We are a county that owns our own forest, 34,577 acres. What's really important about Hood River County is the percentage of property that is tax exempt. We have federal forest, we have county forest, and we have lands that are exempt per their agricultural use. So 75%. Further reduced by 4 urban renewal areas. So we have a low permanent property tax rate, and with those urban renewal areas that essentially shift that property tax for reinvestment to a district, our effective rate is lowered to $1.26. As a result of our low permanent property tax rate, we have a number of special districts, which again adds additional property tax burden. And so therefore, we're the 14th highest per capita tax burden in the state. There is the perception that Hood River County is a wealthy county. And we are. However, most statistics look at median income. And so if you were to look at our incomes on a chart, you would see a double hump of high incomes and lower incomes, giving us the median income. So we do have significant poverty in areas of the county. We have a high Hispanic and Latino population. And in Census Tract 9504, 70% of the residents are living in high poverty areas. The county manages dollars on behalf of others, and so it's really important to understand the total dollars that come into the county through the tax collection and distribution. Of the taxes that are collected, the dollar bill shows this beautifully by the 16 cents that comes back to the county. This year, we are presenting our proposed 26-27 budget. This chart looks at the general fund and shows the uses of revenues and expenditures across categories. And what is important to note here is that we're proposing a budget that is starting with a beginning fund balance of $5.8 million, budgeted revenues of $19.7 million for total revenues of $25.6 million. And in the expenditure category, we're looking at proposed expenditures of $23.2 million, allowing the continuance of a contingency of $1 million, just over $1 million, and an unappropriated ending fund balance of $1.4 million. What I have been pointing out in public presentations is the structural imbalance that our county has, which is why we are going through a process to look at our fiscal sustainability. There's about almost a $4 million differential between revenues and expenditures. And so we want to work through a thoughtful process at looking at how the county is going to be organized, structured, and funded in the future. And so we look forward to working through that effort with this committee, our board, who sets our fiscal limits and policy, and the public. A little bit about our department. So we are a small 3-person team. Myself, Sophie, and Gabby, we work directly with the Board of Commissioners, all staff across the county, and provide services to keep the county government running effectively. So we administer county operations under a home rule charter. The Board of Commissioners, we have 5 commissioners who set policy and then delegate the administration of the county to the administrator. I provide oversight and administration with amazing departments whose presentations you will see across 10 county departments, excluding the elected district attorney, sheriff's office, sheriff, and justice court. So we coordinate work across departments, we set strategic priorities, we ensure compliance with applicable laws and policies by administering the contract that we have for legal services, which is provided through contract. A big portion of my administration of the county is providing strategic leadership and accountability. We've been working on leadership development of our team to effectively manage the county and improve the culture moving forward. And again, we manage central services. So if you look at our administrative code, our office is responsible for centralized purchasing. This is something that's been modified over the years and is something that we need to take a look at moving forward. Again, our small centralized team, we serve as a central hub. Again, we are leading the strategic planning effort, compliance with laws, regulations, policies across departments. Our office is a central repository for public disclosure requests and processes, and we do code enforcement hearings. We manage the commissioner meetings and public records requests. Our office is hoping in this year to grow what we do through centralized public information, including media response, the transparency of our county operation, and county messaging across departments. And again, we have centralized functions, including purchasing, contract administration, administrative facilities budget, the management of the fleet in our carpool and shared supplies. We are managing a number of impacts. So we have new staff who are learning our governmental systems, and we have challenges in transitioning from a paper-based to electronic system. We have gaps in our publicly accessible documents, such as ordinances, which has reduced our transparency, and it also provides an administrative burden to our departments who are trying to access our ordinance history and develop their workflow that they need to implement their work. And so we have greater staff time in responding to requests as a result of this being in a paper and less than desirable electronic system. And again, we need to develop some clarity around our central services account with our purchasing becoming increasingly decentralized. And it's an area of overall management that we've talked to the budget committee and board about in terms of looking across the county at items that we're purchasing and trying to look at that more centrally. This budget again continues the work that we are doing from our department. We would take the outcomes of the Baker-Tilly organizational assessment and be working diligently in the next couple of months to develop that implementation plan and work ahead. The desire is to transition contracts in the health department for a contractor who is public information officer and transition to a county-wide public information officer. We need to update our strategic plan. We are at the end of that. That would come out of the Baker-Tilly assessment. We need to continue our leadership building. Again, evaluate central services and continue our core services. One thing I will mention here, and we identify them as unfunded needs, but really we don't feel like they're adequate in terms of what really needs to happen to have succession planning occur. Ideally, we would have the ability to have employees who are getting trained and ready to take over in this time where we're planning on significant retirees in the next 3 to 5 years. Again, modernization of our processes takes time and dollars. And we have a core need to better manage our capital planning on our facilities management. And this is a huge need for the county as we have addressed the planning for the courthouse. And as you look across all of the county facilities, we are in a place where we need an asset management plan for those facilities, and we need to be creatively thinking about how we are going to provide proper facilities for the public and for our departments moving into the future. I'm really proud of the work that our departments have done to pull these presentations together. It took great time. They've done an amazing job, and I'm really proud of the team that we have in the county and how they have described the roles that each of these departments plays in carrying out essential services to our residents and of this county at the direction of our Board of Commissioners. So we look forward to this opportunity, and thank you for logging in and learning more.